Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy Monday. Happy magical, marvelous Monday. And to those of you who are off today, like I am, hi. And it's in the low 70s right now. It's not even noon yet. I was woke up at exactly 4:20. I've never been awakened at 4:20. And 4:20 represents the integration of your crown and your higher knowledge and your spirituality and your gifts. Who'd have known the coming together of those those things? Let's see what the animal spirit oracle has to say today. Spirit, can you give us a message? Oh, the card. And the sun came out. Scorpion, new beginnings. I know I'd be covered in tattoos if I could, trust me. Anyway, you are invited to instigate change, but you're also being, excuse me, but you're also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Oh, great. Good times. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding, you are promised a beneficial rebirth. Well, that's the sign of the Scorpio, death and rebirth, death and rebirth, death and rebirth. You may be a Scorpio, you have Scorpio in your chart, or you may just resonate a lot with the death and rebirth. And it's funny, again, like I saw my last reading, the message I said yesterday, like I realized when I lived in North Carolina for a couple years, I didn't realize that they burned the fields so they could regrow stuff in a better way, so the fields will come back stronger. And that's what Spirit is saying, is that sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, but this transformation, this rebirth is coming. So, and this new beginning is coming. Are you wanting to have Spirit burn it down for you, or do you want to do it yourself? From my personal experience, when we have Spirit do it for us, it's usually a lot harsher. I mean, some people may disagree. And so I'm hearing some people say, well, it's easier said than done. Like, I can't just walk away from my marriage, or I just can't walk away from this job I've been at 30 years. I just can't leave this situation. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. It's important to have a plan. It's important to understand the processes. It's really important on a deeper level to see the cycle that you're stuck in. Once you're able to recognize the cycle that you're stuck in, like this hamster wheel. I'm seeing someone in this hamster wheel that can't get out. They're wanting new beginnings, but nothing's changing. What are you doing in your daily life to make changes? Okay, so you can't leave a relationship you've been in a long time. So what are you doing to acquire different ways of income? What are you doing to, get your credit right so you can get your own place? Or it's like, it's not just about the biggest tower moment. It's about the little steps it takes to get there. Yes, it's not easy just to, well, for some of us it is. I'll just cut somebody out. Like, I'm not even going to respond to half the time. I'm just going to fucking block you. Keep it moving. I don't put up with fuck shit anymore. But that's just me. That's the Scorpio in me. Especially if it was warranted. Anyway, so Spirit is saying is that, and the key word is here, to instigate change. How are you instigating change in your life? Are you just hoping for change? Are you just trying to manifest something? Burn it, put it away, or make it go in the water to let go of something? Are you actually putting the work in? It's one thing to talk to Spirit about what you want. It's one thing to write something on a bay leaf or on a piece of paper, or burn something, or put it in the water. Oh, that's a frisbee. I thought that was a bird. I was about to be like, holy shit. Oh, it's a power thing. I was like, these kids are playing, and I was like, that's a really interesting bird. It's a flying thing they have, power thing. Anyway, and so what action are you putting behind those things? Are you taking a step each day towards your goals, or towards this new life, this new beginning? Or are you just kind of waiting for it to happen? You're just waiting for life to happen. Just ask. Add your endurance. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. It doesn't mean that you'll get the manifestations exactly how you ask for them. It actually means that what's the best for you. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If you are like trying to manifest more money, Spirit's asking you, well, how are you dealing with the money you got in front of you now? If you're trying to manifest a loving connection, do you have a loving connection with yourself and spirit? And even within those connections, have you healed enough certain areas of your trauma where if it's triggered, you'll be able to recognize it, or it's no longer being triggered, that you see things from a higher perspective? What else can you tell us about? I want to know about this new beginnings. What do we need to surrender to for this new beginning, Spirit? It's starting to get busier and busier here. I think the kids are playing like soccer, and it's a holiday, so everybody's at the park and it's nice. So, what do you need to surrender to? What do you need to surrender to this new beginning? This came out sideways, so to your complete healing and to trust. So surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Right? It's like trying to get out of toxic relationships, but not healing the wounds in you that you put out that toxic energy. Because it's not like we attract toxic people. It's everything is energy, right? And so it's like just getting out of a bad relationship isn't going to heal you. It's definitely taking a step in removing yourself from situations. So the new beginning is you removing yourself from a situation. I'm just using a relationship as an example. And then taking time for yourself to do the inner work, to do the inner healing. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Thank you. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Right. And if the path you've chosen is through complete healing, if the path you've chosen has been surrendering to your healing, then it can't be the wrong path. It may not make sense to a lot of people, but it's not your job to make it make sense to people. If it's of the divine and your intentions are pure, then that's what's important. So there's this guy that just got this, that's been about 15, 20 minutes. I've been here about an hour, but 15 minutes. He's just standing at the side of his car staring at me while drinking a cup of coffee. And he's just staring at me. I mean, this used to be my biggest gang stalking place, so I don't care about that shit anymore. Actually, I've walked up to someone, asked me if they want me to pull a card for them. But anyway, so Spirit is saying is that even when you make these decisions, it may be against the norm. Again, let's say you were in a long-term relationship and you leave the connection because it no longer serves you. And there may be a lot of people saying, you know what, this person's a good provider, or this person, I mean, you guys got kids, or I don't know, or you've been with this person a long time, or you've been at this job a long time, or you've stayed in this house this amount of time, or whatever it is, but it's no longer serving you, and you're wanting this new beginning, so you're making the changes. It's really important to be mindful of not allowing what people's beliefs or feelings or the projections to affect your complete healing, to what you need to do in your life for this new beginning. Is that it, Spirit? Hi. Let's wave to it. What else do we need to surrender to? Or let's do a shamanic. What time? Oh, it's 9:06. Let's do a shamanic healing card real quick. Maybe I'll probably run out of time by getting my cards together. Probably. I thought they were all together. So apologies. All right. What shamanic healing want us to know? Too many, Spirit. It's a new day. And number 8, death. Number 11, it's a new day. You can't make it up. And in order for there to be death, in order for this new beginning, there needs to be some death to some things in your life so you can have this new beginning, this rebirth. This new beginning, this rebirth. It's a new day today. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy, you guys. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great day.